The ancient astronaut theory dreamed up by H.P. Lovecraft. We've told you before about the ancient astronaut theory, the idea that aliens visiting Earth in the distant past were mistaken for gods. The theory has been popular ever since Eric von Däniken published his 1968 book Chariots of the Gods, capturing the public imagination with a tale so incredible it could have been written by a master storyteller. And guess what? It was. According to a 2004 report in Skeptic magazine, all the main ingredients of von Däniken's book were invented by H.P. Lovecraft. Way back in 1921, Lovecraft penned his most famous story, The Call of Cthulhu, featuring a hideous alien nightmare that comes to Earth in the distant past and is worshipped as a god. It sparked a craze among other pulp writers for inserting the character into their works. This cycle of alien god stories became known as the Cthulhu mythos. It was incredibly popular in France, where the editors of Planet magazine used it as basis for their book Morning of the Magicians, an allegedly non-fiction account of ancient aliens coming to Earth and being mistaken for gods. Von Däniken used this book as his major reference when writing his 1968 bestseller. The major jump-off point for the ancient astronaut theory wasn't scientific or archaeological analysis but a collection of horror stories written only decades beforehand. NASA's mysterious lights. Nothing mysterious. Ever since the early days of spaceflight, NASA has made a point of giving their astronauts video cameras. Over the decades, thousands of hours of awesome space footage have accumulated, large chunks of which apparently contain UFOs. Known as NASA's mysterious lights, the videos show strange lights orbiting various NASA craft in low Earth orbit. As an added slice of surrealism, the astronauts talk about them as if nothing weird is going on at all. For many, this is proof that aliens are in such regular contact with the U.S. government that insiders have ceased to find them anything but ordinary. At least, that's the theory. According to the astronauts themselves, they act like these lights are normal because they are. In one famous case, the object UFOologists got excited about turned out to be nothing more than a government satellite catching the sunlight at an odd angle. Other lights were ice crystals propelled into space by a shuttle's thrusters or even a distant star.